Hi, my name is Lindy Scott, and I'm the interim president of Thornwell. I grew up in Aiken, South Carolina. My father was a farmer, cotton farmer, and my mother was a piano teacher. And I am one of 6 children and the third of 6, the oldest daughter. We loved to swim because we had a pond in front of our house that we swam in. And the most fun we ever had was mud fights and maypop fights and grass surfing. What was most fun was really rotten tomato fights. You know, you've been in the garden working, and you're tired and hot, and you just pick the best rotten tomato you can and hit your brother upside the head. We just had fun. We were a very close-knit family, still are. Growing up, I always thought I wanted to work at Connie Maxwell Children's Home. And so when I went to Erskine College, my roommate did an internship here at Thornwell, and they wanted to hire her. They needed a caseworker, a social worker, and she was getting married, so I thought, well, if they'll hire Deb, maybe they'll hire me, because I was a social work major as well. And so in August of 1977, I came to work at Thornwell. I worked here for 4 years, and then I left to get my master's degree at Clemson, and then I returned and have been here ever since. I'm in my 42nd year. It's a calling. It's truly a calling. You have to love what you do, and it is for me, and I hope for everybody that is at Thornwell, it's a calling. That's how you do this work. I actually don't have a favorite building. I've thought about that. Of course, the Home of Peace is very special because that's where it all started, and you walk through there and you think of Dr. Jacobs and his wife Mary and their own children, and moving in with the 10 children that were orphaned, and what he did, and just building that building, and how that provided safety and nurture for those children. I think the exciting thing for me is being able to be that bridge between Elliot, our now recently retired president, and being that bridge to the new person that is coming, and being able to, in a sense, hand the ministry to that person, and hand it to them knowing that we're moving forward, we're in very good shape, our programs are solid, our finances are solid, and that we are a place known for excellence. And I have to steward that, whether it be 3 months, 6 months, however long that is. It is my job to steward Thornwell, to hand it to the next person. And that is a privilege that I hold very dear to my heart. I don't take it lightly because I'm standing on the shoulders of so many people that have gone before me. To be the first female president of Thornwell is something I didn't seek to do. And I got to give a little history in that when I was at Erskine College, which was founded in 1839, I actually became the first female to serve as the student body president in the history of Erskine. And so here I come to Thornwell, and in the 42nd year of my service, I become the first female president. Again, it's a privilege. It's not that that I set out to trailblaze, but I've done that at 2 institutions. Micah 6:8, to love mercy, to do justly, and to walk humbly with our God. Working in my yard, therapy for me is cutting my grass. Because you get the end, you know, you start out and it's raggedy and it looks bad, and at the end, you know, you go, wow, I did accomplish something in about an hour. I got it done. So that's kind of work, but it is, I like working in my yard. I love going to our lake house on Lake Murray and being with my family. That's where I get renewed. Butter pecan. I love pecans. Or pecans if you're from, really, you know, depends on where you're from. Just the bigger the pecan in it, the better. Learning the areas of the ministry that I am not as familiar with. I have been in residential for all these many years, so learning more about advancement and all things advancement and fundraising, digging down into budgets that I didn't have to be as concerned about before. We are on the verge of working on our 2022 budget, so I will be absorbed in that. Speaking to churches, going out and speaking more for Thornwell. So those are some immediate things on my to-do list. I'm excited because we haven't stayed stuck. We, even 20 years ago, knew that we needed to expand our continuum of care. We're going to put the resources in to bring the best program we possibly can. And I know in my heart of hearts that we will impact families and keep families together that may have fallen apart, and kids may have been faced with another loss of family. And that's what excites me, is that we're going to be bringing reconciliation and reunification to families that might have lost hope until they found Thornwell.